What's up guys, MOTOBLADE here. Today I am going to do a full review of a piece of gear that I can personally say has saved me some skin. My Icon Anthem gloves. So if you guys remember, a little over a month ago from today, I crashed my Chief Dark Horse. Nothing hard, nothing severe, but I did drop it over on the left side, and my left hand, ended up between the end of the handlebar and the ground. I had my hand over here like this trying to hold on at the very end. And I was wearing these exact gloves. These are Icon Anthem 3 gloves. I got these about 2 months ago because they're nice and lightweight for summer riding. They have good ventilation, and I didn't think that they would actually protect my hands all that well because they didn't seem very tough, but I can now assure you that they are very tough. So I'm going to talk about a couple of the features of these gloves. First off, you have a goatskin palm for the slide. So if you take a slide and you go down on the palm of your hand with these gloves, you have a full goatskin palm up the fingers and across your whole palm and down onto the top edge of your wrist. They use goatskin because it's supple and soft, so it's comfy for you to be able to move your hand how you need to, but it's also very tough. The knuckles of this glove have what's called D30 knuckle pads, and there's D30 material in the top of the fingers and in the rest of the glove as well. And you can see the little orange sticker on the wrist. It says D30. That D30 material is a lightweight impact barrier meant to absorb and cushion any kind of blow it takes. And I went down with my knuckles out and came down straight on my knuckles, and I never felt anything. I never felt a bit of gravel. I never felt the road. My hand was as comfortable, I guess, as it could be in that situation, and that D30 material really, really works. Another great feature of these gloves is the index finger and thumb have a copper stitching to carry the conductive electricity from your body out onto the fingertip for a touchscreen. So if you are like me and you have maybe a GPS here with a sensitive touchscreen, or you have your phone mounted like I do sometimes on trips when I need a GPS, I'll mount my phone here, and you want to be able to tap the screen using something like Android Auto, or just move the GPS slightly. I'm not advocating you guys do that when you ride, but if you guys pull over and stop, it was a pain in the ass for me to have to take my gloves off and put them back on every single time I pulled over just to change the music or mess with the GPS. So having those touchscreen fingertips are really nice. It's pretty responsive depending on your phone. I have a Galaxy Note 8 and I've got a screen protector on top of that. So with the gloves, it works, I'd say, about 95% of the time. Sometimes I have to kind of tap it a little hard, but it works pretty well overall. What else can I tell you guys about these gloves? They are comfy. They are simply comfy. You got a perforated material on top with several layers of that mesh for protection, but the breathable perforations allow these gloves to stay very nice and cool while you're riding. And I have been riding in quite a bit of heat recently. Get the temperature up here on my gauge. It says it's 90 out right now. It was 100 earlier. It's now evening, so it's cooled off a bit. So even in this ridiculous heat that we have here in South Tennessee, these gloves are very breathable, very lightweight, very comfortable, while still providing you with that maximum protection for a slide or a fall. The wrists have a single pull Velcro with a very nice Velcro hook and loop system. It's not like your normal Velcro hook and loop. It's a little bit different, probably some proprietary material that either Icon developed, or it could be a special 3M Velcro. It hooks a lot nicer and it doesn't snag on other parts of your clothing. If you're wearing a jacket or a long sleeve shirt, part that's on the wrist of the glove does not snag, which is very nice. Outside of those features I've mentioned, I think the gloves look good. I like the blacked out look all the way around. They also have a big old Icon logo, which is like a adhesive on plastic rubbery, probably more like a rubber logo, and it looks pretty nice. Not that you're going to notice it that often. And that Icon logo sits on top of a very nicely padded wrist, so that wrist is well protected if you need it to be. So now let's talk about price. These gloves were $40, and I say they are worth every penny. You can get a more expensive glove that is not nearly as comfortable or as nice or as feature-rich as these gloves, and doesn't really offer that much more protection. So for $40, these gloves, I think, are a great steal. They offer good protection, very comfortable, and all the features you would need in a lightweight summer riding glove. Full disclaimer for you guys, I was not sponsored by Icon to make this. I was not sponsored by Cycle Gear to make this video. But I do have a link down in the description that you guys, if you go check out that link to buy these gloves for yourself, I will receive a little bit, like an 8 or 10% kickback on any purchases that you guys make on these gloves through that link, which takes you to Cycle Gear. It doesn't cost you guys any more money, but it allows me to make a little something for my time, I guess, for making the video and giving you guys the link and promoting these gloves. But again, no one asked me to do it. No one told me what to say. This is just my full opinion on these. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very short review. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. That lets me know you liked what I did. Comment down below. Talk to me if you guys like these gloves, if you have a pair that you think is better, or if you guys end up buying them. I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. And finally, guys, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. If you're not already a subscriber, hit that big red button that says subscribe. That helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it, and I promise to keep bringing you guys more great moto vlogging content. So until next time, everybody, you know what to do. Be careful out there. Ride safe, ride on, and I will catch you all later. Deuces.